Now, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Let me just check. Yes. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, good afternoon. A very, 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 very amazing afternoon. I hope you have a good one also. And you are here. Yes, and even I am here talking to you, and that is only possible due to Unacademy, right? So, Unacademy has an amazing plus platform where you have to subscribe, yes, to get the amazing, amazing information from all your favorite educators. And let me tell you, there's already some discounts running. Yes, and you never know when they hike up. So, dear किस बात की है? Come on everybody, you can use the code BBLIVE10 and get extra 10% discount. But ma'am, Q, why? What is the need to do this? So, you get India's best educators at one platform. All the sessions are very interactive. You won't even पता भी नहीं चलेगा एक घंटे किधर चले गए. Live test and quizzes and creative corner are all there in your plus plans. Creative corner क्या होता है? Where you get to learn doodle कैसे करना है, how to be a magician, basic programs कौन से हैं computer के. Yes. So whatever is your interest, you can just go and learn. So it is very much in tune with the new education policy, and there's another subscription plan that is called as the iconic subscription plan, जहाँ पे you not only get all the plus features, but in addition to that, you get a personal mentor. That's right, somebody who is always in touch with you, who is always there to help you out whenever you are in need. Doubts hone do कि क्या करना है, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, that personal mentor is there for you. We have live doubt solutions, पेरेंट कनेक्ट एंड स्टडी प्लानर. मैम पेरेंट कनेक्ट क्या होता है? मतलब हमें कम मार्क्स मिलेंगे तो पेरेंट्स को पता चलेगी. जी हाँ, और वीकली बेसिस पे योर your parents will be contacted so that you are aware, they are aware of your performance, which is very essential. क्योंकि यार उनको नहीं पता होगा तो फिर how are they going to invest? Yeah, yes. And also a study planner, because अभी सबके exams आ रहे हैं. Yeah, and how many times you're like यार तुमने सब पढ़ा है, लेकिन at that moment you're like नहीं समझ में आता. You do not understand what to do, where to begin, right? And for that you will be given a study planner to make your life a little bit easy. Yes. So when you join the Unacademy app, you will get your own schedule on the basis of the batch that you enroll. Yes, you can ask doubts, you can enroll to various batches, full course batches, crash courses, मतलब फटाफट revision हो जाएगा, test series, right? You can download the PDF as notes and access them whenever you want. Yes. And now, exams are now. Exams are now. So for that, you have a daily T20 test series for your final examinations for math, science, English, Hindi, SST, sub-subjects cover hai. और क्या ही बचा? Yes. So it's a one-stop destination to excel in your examinations. Yes. And the very best part is कि यार मतलब if I am talking in English and आपको English नहीं समझ में आती, मैं English में बात कर रही हूँ, आपको English नहीं समझ में आ रही, तो ठीक है यार, class छोड़ दो. Why? अरे because you have another option to hear that same class in a different language. Yes, so you, and if you don't understand Hindi, go and watch your sessions in English. Yes, with India's best educators. So there is no language barrier. You can just go and go for it. Yeah, just focus on you studying and everything is there for you on just one app, that is Unacademy. Thank you, Aviraj. Okay. So today we are going to continue with the chapter structure of the atom. In the last on 23rd of November, we had the first part of structure of atoms. So you can just YouTube search it, you will get it. And today we're going to continue where we had left on. Okay, so let's put our thinking caps on and let's crack it, everybody. Yes, crack it. So today we are continuing structure of atom. Yes. So let's quickly revise what we did in the last session. Okay. Yes. So basically we started. Oh, what is this? Are you a part of this? Do we know where we are? Do we know where we are? Yes. Yes. Hi, Tanimapati. Hello. This is none other than our very own solar system. Yes, exactly. And I think we are over here. Yes, some make them chinnusa human beings sitting somewhere. Right? Yes. But ma'am, what is this? Why are we looking at our solar system? Oh, now names also. Great. So I think I'm on Earth. Correct. Oi. Toing. 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 It is so similar. I have a sun over here and I have all the planets roaming in their own orbits. Yes. Ayo. Ayo. अरे एटम में भी तो ऐसे ही होता है. You have the nucleus in the center and you have the electrons in the shells, right? And they are arranged very nicely, just like our solar system. Yes, absolutely. But ये बताया किसने? Who told us that electrons have their own orbits so they can rotate on it? कौन बोला? Revolve, whatever. But ये बोला किसने? ये हमको बोला ये हमारे बहुत ही प्यारे नील बोर सर ने. Yes, and for the very same reason he was awarded Nobel Prize in the year 1922. Yes, because he was the one who said, you know what? I have a nucleus. That is absolutely correct. But the electrons are in particular shells, in special orbits around the nucleus, and these orbits have their own energies which sync with the energies of the electrons, and hence the electron can revolve in the same orbit without dying off. Yes. Okay. So this is what is the conclusion. So in the center, I have a positively charged nucleus. Yes. Then I have the K shell. Yes, ma'am. Then I have the L shell, M shell, N shell, right? So K shell is the first shell, L shell is the second shell, M shell is the third shell, and N shell is the fourth shell. Yes, absolutely. But ma'am, do they have their own capacities? Yes, they do have their own capacities. For example, you will be like, oh, I want to eat a cake, right? And when I give you a whole 1 kg cake, can you finish it at one sitting? No. You can eat it over a course of 2-3 days, but can you finish it एक बार में बैठ के? नहीं, right? Because that is not your capacity. Similarly, atoms. Then we have Chadwick Sahab. Yes, we have Chadwick who discovered the subatomic particle neutrons. He was like, ये क्या है? It is like protons only because mass is the same, but it has no charge on it. Yes. So ma'am. अब ये जो ये फंडा है इनका capacity कितना है? So the capacity of K is equals to 2 electrons, L is equals to 8 electrons, M is equals to 8 or 18 electrons, and N is equals to 32 electrons. Right? Yes. Absolutely correct. But ma'am, if I don't remember all of this, do I have a shortcut? क्योंकि shortcut की आदत पड़ गई है ma'am. Okay, there's not a shortcut, but there's a formula, and the formula is 2n square. इसका मतलब where n is the number, okay, the position, the number of the shell. So if you're talking about K shell, the number will be 1. If you're talking about L shell, the number will be 2. If you're talking about M shell, the number will be 3. And if you're talking about N shell, the number will be 4. So let's talk about the M shell. Yes, let's talk about the M shell. So M is 3. So N is going to be 3. So let's put in that value. So I'm going to get 3 square. Yes, which is nothing but 3 squares are 9 into 2, which is nothing but 18 electrons. Yes, and वही तो capacity है, as I told you. So this is the formula which will help you find out the capacity of any shell if you don't remember. Okay. Then in the last session we had also studied, yes, and then we had studied valency. So what is valency, my beautiful children? Valency kuch nahi hai. Do not be frightened when you listen at the term valency, because valence electrons are what, ma'am? The number of electrons present in the outermost shells gives you the valence electron, and sometimes it is also defined as the combining capacity of the atom. Yes. But ma'am, how do I find out? Like what is the funda behind this? So the funda behind this is, okay, the very best example I can give you is, let's say sodium. Okay, so the sodium, we have atomic number 11. Yes, so I have 11 protons. Perfect, ma'am. I have 11 electrons. So 2 electrons in the K shell, 8 electrons in the 4 हो गया, 5 6 7 8. Okay, 10 electrons are done, and there is only 1 electron in the outermost shell. Yes, So that is why the valency of sodium is going to be 1, because 1 electron is in the outermost shell. Can I call the L, this is the K shell, this is the L, and this is the M shell, right? So can I call L shell as the outermost? No, no, yaar, wo beech mein. It is not the outermost shell. So the outermost shell is M, which has only 1 electron, and that is the valency. Okay, yes. But ma'am, what about elements like carbon? What about, okay, let's not take carbon also. Let's talk about nitrogen. Okay, yes. So nitrogen, it's 7. Yes. So I have 2 electrons here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 electrons in the outermost shell. Yes. So ma'am, is the valency of nitrogen 5? Is the valency of nitrogen 5 now? Arre no. Why no, ma'am? Because I know the capacity, okay, of L shell is 8 electrons. Okay, out of which it already has 5 electrons. Yes. So what is better? To give away all the 5 electrons, or just to buy in 3 electrons? Yes. So which is a better option? Obviously 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन कौन देते बैठेगा मैम इतने सारे लोगों को. So what to do? Take in 3 electrons, right? So over here the valency is 3 electrons. Okay, that is the combining capacity of nitrogen. Okay, so similarly this chart gives you valency of all the elements till atomic number 18. I have not sources from anywhere. This is from your textbook itself. So for this chart, you don't need to go anywhere. Just open your textbooks and you will find this. Okay? Yes. So now we are starting with atomic number. That is absolutely correct. Now the atomic number, if I ever want to find out the atomic number kya hai bhai, what is the atomic number of this particular element? So how am I going to find out? बड़ा टेंशन वाला काम है मैम, बड़ा टेंशन वाला काम है. So what to do? What to do? It's very simple. Just count the number of protons that we have. Yes, and why not electrons? अरे मैम अभी तो देखा ना, electrons तो आते जाते रहते हैं. They either give themselves away or they take some electrons. So मैं electrons के ऊपर कैसे भरोसा करूँ? Right? I cannot. So the number of protons are inside the nucleus. Nobody is going to be like, hey, चल जितने भी प्रोटॉन है ना न्यूक्लियस में सब निकाल के हमको दे दो. Does anybody do that? No. So that is why the number of protons of an atom determines the atomic number. Okay, and it is denoted by Z. Cool. So if you ever wanted to define atomic number, so definition is the atomic number is defined as a total number of protons present in the nucleus. Okay, so I have the nucleus, I have the electrons, but electrons का क्या है? भरोसा नहीं है. So number of protons in the nucleus will give me the atomic number, which is represented as Z. Okay. Then we have atomic mass number, ladies and gentlemen. So when I talk about atomic mass number, ठीक है? तो क्या मैं? What about atomic mass number? Difficulty लगता है because mass is situated in the nucleus, right? The mass of the atom is in the center of the atom. Where is the nucleus? And nucleus के अंदर कौन रहता है मैडम? Inside the nucleus, I have both protons and neutrons. That is correct. So, ma'am, does the mass number rely upon them? Yes, the atomic mass number fully relies upon the protons and neutrons present in the nucleus. Yes. Now, as I have protons, okay, and I have neutrons. ठीक है. So अब क्या करेंगे मैम? अब क्या करेंगे, अब क्या करेंगे, अब क्या करेंगे, अब क्या करेंगे. So over here I take ons, over here I take new. Okay, and we come up with nucleons, the ship name of protons and neutrons. So the mass of an atom resides in its nucleus. Clear? Okay, that is nothing but it can be defined as the mass number is defined as the sum of the total number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus. The sum of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus. Okay, so it is simple addition. And this is how you write it. So if I have a element, yes, so नीचे atomic number आएगा. What is atomic number? Z. And ऊपर सर के ऊपर चढ़ के बैठेंगे हमारे mass number. Okay, so always remember that. Okay, so I hope you don't have any doubts still here. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the chat section, or you can put it down, yes, in the comment section. Okay, if you're watching a recording of the session. Okay, perfect. Now let's just move on to isotopes. Yes, now I have seen many of you get utterly confused between isotopes and isobars. So kindly pay attention. Okay, yes. Now what happens is कि isotopes are not there. Okay, earlier the isotopes were not there only. Yes. तो वो टाइम पे क्या हुआ था मैडम? मैडम, what happened? What happened during those days? They were still finding elements, right? They were still thinking about it, talking about it. तो ये isotope क्या होता है? What is this isotope, man? I'm so confused about it. So isotopes are nothing but elements with same atomic number. मतलब उनका Z तो same ही है. हाँ नहीं तो only and only their mass, their atomic mass changes. कुछ समझा नहीं मैं. पूरा ना सर के ऊपर से गया, बता रहा हूँ मैं आपको. Okay, no problem. Let's look at an example. So what do you see? Hydrogen. So hydrogen, what is the atomic number? As we are told, atomic number is going to be the same. Yes, absolutely, ma'am. तो कितना होना चाहिए? Atomic number 1? Yes, so the atomic number of hydrogen is 1. बराबर है. But ये 3 hydrogen काय को दिखाया मैम? Why are 3 hydrogen there on the screen? So 1 has mass just 1 because it only contains 1 proton. Point A. The second hydrogen with atomic number 1 but atomic mass number 2. काय को? Why? Because it has proton plus 1 neutron. Oh, I get it now. And mass number 3 has 1 proton and 2 neutrons. Okay, so hydrogen to hydrogen ही है, बराबर है कि नहीं? So the atomic number remains 1 only. What is changing? Atomic mass number. Okay, so we have hydrogen, deuterium, tritium. Yes, these are the isotopes of hydrogen. Clear? No. Simple है ना? Simple. I'm telling you it's simple. So, now hydrogen, same, atomic number same, number of electron is not changing, and hence the chemical properties of the isotopes are going to be similar. But as you're changing the number of neutrons, what is going to happen? The physical properties might be a little different. Okay, so each isotope and element is a pure substance. Okay, ऐसे तो है नहीं कि यार हाइड्रोजन है तो उसके साथ वाटर आके मिक्स हो रहा है. No, there's no adulteration, right? It is just that neutron is getting added, so it does not mean it is any less of a hydrogen. Okay, ऐसे नहीं बोल सकते यार तो हाइड्रोजन है ही नहीं. Yeah, वो हाइड्रोजन है, but it is a little different form. So it is a pure substance with a different number of neutrons. Clear? Yes, because all the elements, most of the elements consist a mixture of isotopes. But ma'am, if I have a mixture of isotopes, तो कैसा चलेगा? How am I going to know? Yes, okay. How many of you miss schools? Do you miss your school, guys? You can answer me in the live chat section. Do you miss your school? कभी ऐसा लगता है ऐसे you are there, you sitting here watching on your mobile phones and you're like यार और स्कूल होता तो बैठ के सो रहा होता यार टीचर फिर आके बोलती है what are you doing, get up. Yes, so we miss school sometimes. And then PT period में क्या होता है? Sir is like सावधान. Yes, and just imagine if he's like सावधान, दो तीन लोग तो विश्राम कर ही देते हैं, है कि नहीं? Okay, but the point over here is कि ऐसे ही PT sir आए. किसके PT sir? Elements के PT sir. Okay, and then he was like chlorine सामने हाजिर हो. And when he said that, chlorine सामने हाजिर हो, and there were 4 chlorine which came. Yes, and PT sir was like, eh? 4 chlorine? I तो expected only 1 chlorine to come यार. Come on, 17 तो atomic number सिर्फ एक ही chlorine का होता है. So they are like, sir, but हम लोग ना isotopes है, isotopes. मतलब they said कि man, sir, we are there in the nature in the form of 35U and 37U. So sir was like, okay, this is only 2 ना, only 2 isotopes. तो तुम लोग 4 लोग क्या कर रहे हो? अरे सर आपको समझाने को आई है. हाँ, मेरे को कैसे समझाओगे? मैं तो तुम्हारा सर हूँ. I am your sir, yeah, I am your teacher. What are you going to teach me? So ना सर बुरा नहीं मानने का. So what? So I have a circle, right? Yes, a circle can be divided into 4 parts. Yes, because we know the whole circle accounts to 1. बराबर. तभी तो ये पूरा part, this part is 1/4, this part is 1/4, this part is 1/4, and this part is 1/4. Right? बचपन से पढ़ते आ रहे हैं और नहीं तो. Hi, Muskan Singh. Hello. A very good afternoon. How are you doing? So, okay, yes, sir. 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4 is equals to 1. Perfect. So, what now? अरे sir, जो 35U वाले chlorine है ना, the 35U वाले chlorine. So, when you call 4 chlorines together now, so you will see that 35U is majority. Yes, and only one will be of atomic mass 37U. Oh, so is your ratio 3:1? Yes, sir. हमारा ratio 3:1 है. So if you call 4 chlorines, out of them 3 are going to be with the atomic mass 35U and 1 is going to be 37U. तो बराबर है. तो अभी atomic mass क्या बोलने का फिर chlorine का? 35 बोलने का कि 37 बोलने का? Good question. So what will I call the mass of chlorine to be? अरे simple ना, simple. See, if I say this one, I can also this is as 100. Yes, 100 का quarter कितना होता है? What is the quarter of 100, ma'am? Sir, the quarter of 100, if I'm not wrong, is 25. So 25, 25, 25, and 25. Perfect. So if 3 of these are occupied by 35 wala chlorine, so what is it going to be? It's going to be 25 plus 25 plus 25, 75. So 35 into 75 by 100. Yes. Plus 37 कितना था? एक ही था. तो कितना? 25 by 100. Yes. So when you solve this, you'll get the answer as 35.5 unified mass, and that is the atomic mass of chlorine. Understood? So this is how we find out when we have a lot of isotopes to a particular element. Okay. Hi, Shibananda Sahu. A very good afternoon. No, today we do not have any Menti quiz because ये हमारा theory session है. ठीक है? It is a 1-hour session, so it will end at 2 p.m. Okay. Hi, Tanvita. Hello. I like the name, Chitti. Good afternoon, Tanvita. How are you doing? Okay, so I hope you have no doubts still here. Okay, So ma'am, but yeah, isotopes are just there or what? They are just there or what? No, the isotopes of particular elements are also used as fuel in nuclear reactors. The very best example is uranium 235. The uranium isotope 235 is used in the nuclear reactors. Yes, to give us nuclear energy. Okay. Array. Hi, Swapnil Jadhav. No problem, Tanvita. Hi Swapnil, how are you doing? A very good afternoon. You're also fine? Very nice. Okay, then the isotope cobalt is used for the treatment of cancer. The isotope of iodine, I-35 if I'm not wrong, is used for the treatment of goiter, where you have the swelling of thyroid glands. Yes, due to either deficiency of iodine or excess of iodine. So it depends what is happening, but yes, this happens and it can be treated with the iodine ka isotopes. Okay. Next we move on to isobars. So what happens in isobars, ma'am? Isn't it the same? Nine. वहाँ पे what was happening? Atomic number was the same, right? Atomic mass was different. Here also same thing happens, but over there atomic number was same in the sense the element was same, but over here the atomic number is different, which means we are talking about different elements. Okay, so when I'm talking about different elements, मतलब अलग अलग atomic number. Yes, so we have argon 18, I have K, that is potassium 19, calcium 20. तीनों अलग अलग है. Yes, with different atomic numbers. Absolutely correct. What is same then? अरे बग्गा ना, see ना. 40, 40, 40. The atomic mass of argon, potassium and calcium is the same. And when this happens, when the atomic mass is the same of different elements है तो मतलब same atomic, different atomic number, yes, and these are called as isobars. Okay, now if you are here live, you can answer this question in the live chat session. Okay, you can answer the question in the live chat session. If you're here, which property of an element determines its chemical behavior? Yes, I'll wait for 30 seconds, and if you're watching this as a recording, you can answer in the comment section. Okay. Are you Marathi? So Apnil Jadhav, no, but I stay in Maharashtra, right? And I'm born and brought up in Maharashtra, so I know Marathi. I'm waiting for the answer, guys. You can just say A, B, C, D. Say any one of them. Swapnil, Tanvita. Okay. So the property of an element that determines its chemical behavior is the valency of an element. Remember the combining capacity. So Na will go and combine with NaCl and will totally change how it is going to behave chemically, right? So the correct answer is B, valency of an atom. And if you gave B as the answer, you're absolutely correct. Next question on the screen. The electronic configuration of chlorine is. Chlorine will be like, yeah, do you even remember me? Do you even remember chlorine, everybody? Yes. Okay, so what is the atomic number of chlorine? What is the atomic number of chlorine? Absolutely correct. The atomic number of chlorine is 17. So we know K shell का capacity कितना है मैम? K shell का capacity तो 2 है यार. What is the capacity of L then? The capacity of L is 8. Okay. M is okay. But I don't have 8 or 18. I do have only 7, right? Barabar. So what is the electronic configuration? What is the electronic configuration? Option A, B. I mean option 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, anybody can answer in the live chat session. Manita Gupta. Yes, Manita, you can absolutely get the subscription. The correct answer is 3, 2, 8, 7. Okay. So the correct answer is 3 if you were thinking about it. Hi Manita, if you're still here, you can get the subscription. They're already, yeah, absolutely correct. Swapnil Jadhav, absolutely correct. How do you want to get the subscription? See, for the subscription, yes, anybody can get the subscription. Are you new to Unacademy? Okay, I'll quickly show you the slide. So this is the plan for you to get the plus subscription. Okay, so you have to pay money and then you get the subscription. For example, if you're going for 24 months, that is your 9th and 10th standard both, so this is the amount you will have to pay. It is already on some discount, and if you use my code or any educator's code, my code is BBLIVE10, so you will get a 10% discount. Okay, so it's going to be more beneficial for you at this period of time. So you just have to go download the Unacademy app. Yes, download the Unacademy app and then select your goal as CBSE class 9th. Okay, if you're in 9th standard, and then select one plan. If you're looking for 2 years, then 24 months is ideal for you, 9th, 10th. Or if you're looking for 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, you can go to 4 years also. Okay, and you can use any educator's code, or you can use the code BBLIVE10. You will get a 10% discount, extra 10% discount, and then you are welcome to Unacademy Plus. Okay, yes, so this is how you get the subscription of Unacademy. Now we'll be talking about the structure of atom, right? So in the 19th century, now it was becoming. Hi Manyata, Unacademy, yes, Unacademy provides PDF notes. With the session only the PDF notes are given to you. If you are in 8th, you can go for 8th, 9th, 10th if you are looking for 3 years. And yes, to 10th tak, and then 12th mein for 11th and 12th you can select the NEET category. Understood? Yes. So this is how you get the subscription. And if you use any referral code like this, as you see over here, you will get an extra 10% discount on your Unacademy subscription. Okay, Manyata? Okay. Now, where were we? We were at the structure of atom. It was very becoming very difficult to understand. What is going to be the structure of atom? Yes, and if I do static electricity while experiment, I know that also atoms are not indivisible, right? So how is it conducting electricity? Yes, how is it able to do that? मतलब कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, right? So then came Eugene Goldstein, yes, and he in 1886 was like, you know what? I am getting some radiations. Yes, so he was like, you know what? ये क्या है? क्या है? This is not proton because there is negligible mass. Oh no, wait. Actually, it has a lot of mass. It is 2000 times more massified than electron. तो ये है क्या? And it has opposite charge. It has opposite charge than that of Electron. Absolutely correct. So he was like, you know what? Later on, it was given the name as proton with a positive charge. Hi, Yuvika Sharma, Manita, no problem. Yes. So first, na matlab aise samajhte the, now it's nice santra season. You're getting lot of santras in the market. Yes. So an atom was composed of protons and electrons. इतना तो पता चल गया because electrons is negative, protons is positive. So negative, positive coming together, so they are balancing each other out. Yes. So okay, and people were like, you know what? Proton is throughout the interior of the atom. Yes, and electrons are just ऊपर से. मतलब संतरे में कैसे होता है? The peel is there, and then you have all the santra that you want. Yes, so the peel is the electron, and all the mass or santra pura is proton. So this is what people were thinking. Okay, and then we had Thompson, J. Thompson. So Thompson ने क्या किया मैम जी? What did Thompson do? Thompson was like, "Arey yaar, what is this? It's just complicating things. It's not like that." Yes. He was also awarded a Nobel Prize for the discovery of electrons because Thompson was the one who discovered electrons. Okay. Yes, and let me tell you, his research assistants all won Nobel Prizes. So what a great person he was. Wasn't it? It's like it gives me goosebumps, yeah. सबके सबको Nobel Prize मिला. So Thompson was like, you know what? Although ठंडी है, but watermelon ले गया. Bring me watermelon, but it is the perfect time for a Christmas plum pudding, right? Yes, so basically इसमें क्या होता है? It's a cake जिसके अंदर बहुत सारे dry fruits होते हैं, ठीक है? Similarly, जैसे watermelon में you have lots of seeds. So he was like, watermelon का जितना भी pinky part है ना, yes, the majority of the part, the pinky part is the positive charge. Yes, and the seeds embedded in it are the negative charge, that is the electron. Yes, so this is how we talk about Thomson's model of of the atom. Okay, so this is all the postulates that Thomson gave. He said the atom consists of a positively charged sphere and the electrons are embedded on it. The negative and positive charges are equal in magnitude. Yes, so the whole atom becomes electrically neutral. Yeah, that is absolutely true. And so although we know it is not the watermelon or the plum pudding model, but he absolutely rightly told us that they are electrically neutral. Okay, understood? Then we have the one and only, the Shehenshah of, he is like the Shehenshah, okay? Like his experiments is amazing. So he is none other than Ernest Rutherford, okay? And he is called as the father of nuclear physics. He has very famous works on radioactivity, and he also received a Nobel Prize in chemistry in the year 1908. Yes. So why is he so great, Madam Ji? Kahe? Why? It is because of this experiment. So he took a lit block in which he kept a radioactive source. The radioactive source is nothing but the nucleus of helium. Yes. And through which whatever radioactive rays came, they bombarded on the gold foil, which was just 1,000 atoms thick. मतलब इसको thick भी क्या ही बोलूं? It was so thin. Yes. Now he was like, अगर मैं कहूँ Thompson की बात माने, so you know, most of them should reflect back, right? Yeah. So let's see what happens. But to his surprise, as you can see, it's a very bright red dot. इतने सारे beams were undeflected. But there is nobody to tell him to stop the rays, यार कोई भी नहीं है. But Thomson ने तो ऐसा नहीं बोला था. He was like, यार प्रोटॉन तो सब जगह है. Yes. So इससे पता हो चला कि yes, the atom is mostly Kokla. There is a lot of space inside the atom, and few of them scattered, and a very few of them deflected back. Okay, so let's see. As you can see, most of the alpha particles are just going through. Most of them are just going through. Some of them are getting a deflected little bit. Yes, and very few of them are getting deflected back. Okay. Hi, Abhinav Yadav. Hi, Abhinav. Hi, Atul Verma. Hello, how are you doing? Kaise ho? How are you? Yes. Manyata, are you still here, dear? Manyata? Yes. Sorry, I did not see it earlier. J.J. Thompson discovered electron by using cathode tube. Yes, that is absolutely correct, Manyata. Aapne jo bhi sahas, you are in 8th standard and you're doing amazing. Yes. Hi, Abhinav. Okay, let's continue with the session. Okay, let's understand the Rutherford's model of atom. Okay. Hi, Chirag. How are you doing? Kaise ho? How are you? Yes, fine, all right. Now we are studying Rutherford's model of an atom. If you have any doubts and if you want to clear your doubts, get your concepts clear, you can be here. Okay, and otherwise also. Okay. Hello, Chirag. So now, what happened? Okay. Totally unexpected results. आ गए Rutherford के पास. Yes. So Rutherford was like, you know what? If I have to describe it, if I have to ever describe it, it would be like कि मैंने एक टिश्यू पेपर लिया और उसके ऊपर मैंने बुलेट मारी. Yeah, I just took a bullet. Yes, and it comes back to you. And how is this even possible? Yes. So now, what happened? So he concluded. Yes, Manyata, no problem. So he concluded that the positively charged center of the atom, called the nucleus, yes, is the place where all the mass of the atom resides in the center. That is correct. The electrons revolve around the nucleus. So there is a nucleus in the center of the atom and the electrons are revolving around in orbits. Yes, and the size of the nucleus is very small in comparison to the size of the atom. And how was he able to conclude all of this? Because उन्होंने देखा कि most of the space inside the atom is empty because most of the alpha particle passed through. मतलब प्रोटॉन ऐसा पूरा फैल के नहीं बैठा है. He is just there in the middle. Yes. Okay. Understood. In 1897, Abhinav, if you're here in 1897, I was here when he discovered. I think so, it should be the year, but you can recheck. Okay, you can always go back to the internet and recheck if that's the right year. Okay, now very few particles got deflected from their path. Yes, indicating that the positive charge occupies a very little space. क्योंकि helium क्या कर रहा था? Alpha particles positively charged थोड़ा सा deflect हो रहे थे. मतलब बहुत छोटा सा space occupy किया है. Yes, and a very small fraction. इतना small fraction कि मतलब कि out of, if I take 1200, उसमें से दो rays ऐसे थे जो पूरे के पूरे deflect हो रहे थे. In the sense, the positive charge and mass of the gold atom were concentrated in a very small volume within the atom. Okay, so this is how Rutherford came up with these three conclusions. Yes, that we all know by heart today, but उनकी इतनी मेहनत थी. But ma'am, there was still a drawback. Yes, there was still a drawback to Rutherford's atomic model. Why? Arey, very simple, na. Now, if I tell you, you know what? Get up, chalo. Stand up from your place. You'll be like, why, ma'am? Why? I'm sitting here, right? But you'll be like, nahi. Uto, 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 abhi kya abhi? And you'll be like, okay, ma'am, theek hai. Hi, Arpit Garg. Hello. So, and if I ask you, this is a playground, okay? Nice big playground, and you have to take 5 rounds or 5 laps of this ground. You'll be like, ah, 5. मैं तो रोज करता हूँ. You'll be like, ta 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 ta. You'll run. Yes, but if I say 10 laps, yes, what is going to happen? You'll take 1 lap. Yes, you'll get a little tired. You'll get 2 a little. And after 5, you're getting more and more and more and more and more and more and more tired. And finally, you collapse. Because energy nahi baki hai na. Right? So similarly, if Rutherford was like, yaar, if electrons are moving around the nucleus, तो कितना move करेंगे? How much are they going to move? We will start because they have the highest energy over here. But as they are moving, they are going to lose some energy. Yes, and they are going to spiral down. And spiral down कर देगा तो nucleus में स्वाहा हो जाएंगे. They will go and fall into the nucleus. But ऐसा तो होता नहीं है. But ऐसा होता है क्या? It does not happen. Right? So it means that I know the atoms are not so highly unstable. Yes, so this was the drawback of Rutherford's atomic model. Okay. Hi, I'm teaching CBSE class 9th correctly right now, and at 3 p.m. today in the Unacademy app, I have a special session on why do we fall ill, one shot revision. So you can join me there also. Okay. So today at 3 p.m. if you have an Unacademy app, if not download, we are doing why do we fall ill, the whole chapter in 1 hour, full chapter revision. Yes, with polls, and if you're new, if you don't know what polls are, it means MCQs. Okay, so everything will be done today at 3 p.m. On the Unacademy app. Unacademy free live classes. Okay, and if you're very new to Unacademy, they will ask you for a code, and for that code you can type in BB60 or BBLIVE to access to the free classes. Okay. Hi Arjuna, hello. The next question, if you are here and if you think you know the answer, you can answer in the live chat section. You have 30 seconds. No problem, Arpit, no problem at all. Who discovered the electron? Rutherford, Chadwick, Thompson, or Goldstein? Who do you think? Hi Arjuna, I'm absolutely fine. How are you doing, bacha? How are you doing? And do not forget, guys, this is a YouTube live session. It would mean a lot. And if you like the session, please give it a big fat thumbs up and also share it with your friends who are having difficulties in understanding the structure of atom. Array! Hi, Rituja. Hello. Your name was Archana, right? Guys, come on, answer. We discussed it right now. Answer in the comment section, please. Or you can answer in the live chat session also right now. Okay, so who discovered the electron? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So the electron, as we were discussing, was discovered by the one and only Thompson. Very good, Archana. Very good, Jasbir Singh. You're absolutely correct. So Thompson was the person who discovered electrons. So what was the source of alpha particles in Rutherford's scattering experiment? Any idea? Any idea जो बदल दे आपकी दुनिया? बताइए जल्दी. Yes, you have 30 seconds again to answer in the live chat session. If you're watching the session in recording, आप comment section में बता सकते हैं. Abhinav, you're little late. The question has changed, but very good. Thompson is the absolute correct answer. Next question. What was the source of alpha particles in Rutherford scattering experiment? Hydrogen nucleus, argon nucleus, helium nucleus, or none of the above? What do you think? Very good, Archana. Very good. Absolutely correct. Anybody else? Anybody else? Perfect, Rutuja. Perfect. Okay. Your time is going to get over soon. Nobody? Okay. So the correct answer to what was the source of alpha particles in Rutherford's experiment was the one and only helium nucleus. Okay. So wo jo hi Jia Raji Chauhan, my voice is not coming. It is, I can hear it. Hello. Yeah, I can hear it. Just refresh, bacha. Okay. Just refresh. Very good, Tanmapati. You're also absolutely correct. So the correct answer is helium nucleus, and that was the source of alpha particles in the Rutherford scattering experiment. Okay. So do you have any doubts in this chapter till now? Do you have any doubts in this chapter till now? Tanimabati, yes. If you have any doubts in this chapter till now, please let me know. Okay, so you type the doubt. Till then, I will inform you that today, that is on 22nd, 12, 2020 at 3 p.m. on Unacademy free live classes. There's a session. Okay. Yes, Tanimapati, there's a special class today. 3 baje, abhi dopair ko 3 baje in 1 hour. We have a special session on why do we fall ill. यहाँ पे हम पूरा chapter, the whole chapter of why do we fall ill will be covered in just 1 hour. Yes, it is a one-shot revision with polls, and polls, if you don't know what polls are, it means MCQs. Okay. Yes, and if you're very new to Unacademy, तो आपको एक code डालना पड़ेगा before entering the class. So you can use the code BB60 or BBLIVE10. Okay. So this will allow you to access the free content on the Unacademy app. ठीक है, इसमें कोई पैसा वगैरह कुछ नहीं जाता है. It is just for you to access the class. Okay. So today at 3 p.m. yes, I'll be seeing you on Unacademy with the chapter Why Do We Fall Ill? Okay. Jia, the electrons are not counted because उनका जो weight होता है, it is absolutely negligible in comparison to the protons, because I'll just show you one slide. Okay. Because the weight of protons is 2000 times. It is, the weight of protons is 2000 times more than that of electrons. Okay, so that is why it becomes extremely very easy to ignore the weight of electron. It is negligible. It is so less. Okay, so this is it for today's session, guys, and thank you so much for coming in. This is Bhavana Bisht and I'm signing off, and I hope you enjoyed the session. All of your doubts were clear. Yes, and I'll see you 3 p.m. for the special class on why do we fall ill, one short session. Till then, bye bye everybody. Have your lunch, take some rest, and I'll see you in an hour. Okay, and stay happy, stay blessed, stay at home, and stay safe. Okay. Bye everybody. Yes, it's very negligible. Absolutely correct, Tanima Pati. Bye Tanima. Bye Archana. Bye everybody.